Attention veterans. Hi, I'm Richard Accato. I'm a proud veteran just like you. I recently helped one of our fellow veterans refinance their home. They got money out to fix up their backyard and build a fancy deck. And we still saved this guy $467 a month. With the rates coming down, you need to call me today at 704-800-4719 or log on to homewithrichard.com. It's a free 5-minute phone call. Zero risk, no money up front, no money out of your pocket. Close, make sure your next payment 25.
Richard Accato Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
Welcome to the TJ Fanatico Podcast.
I think some big changes are afoot in the TJ Fanatico's podcast world, and then also other podcast world things from our podcast worlds. Big. I'm talking huge. There will be a hugely important update to things.
Being very cryptic.
I know, because I'm a cryptic person.
Very mysterious.
I'm a cryptic person.
Yeah.
I likes to grip the crypt.
Yeah. That's what I think. When I think TJ, I think mysterious. Man of mystery.
Exactly. So at that wedding I was at this weekend during the reception and all, people were laughing and carrying on and whatnot.
Sure.
So I get in a little bit of a bind before we get into what today's topic is going to be. I get sometimes in a situation where I don't know the happy medium, because if I'm really entertaining and funny and all of that, then I don't know. It's sometimes it's annoying.
Yeah.
And then if I'm just pleasant and I talk to people and I'm friendly and I'm not doing any type of trying to be funny and all that, then I'm accused of not having fun. So
Sour Patch Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Who's accusing you of these things?
Everybody that knows me. Everybody that knows me thinks that if I'm not cutting up and being crazy and trying to make everybody laugh, that I'm not having fun, I'm miserable, I'm grouchy, I'm grumpy, whatever.
Yeah.
When I can really be focused on making sure that I'm coming across as just friendly and glad to be there and nice and all of that, it doesn't matter. I get a, I might as well just sit there and look at people with a scowl and tell them to get away when they try to talk to me. Because as far as the people who are closest to me are concerned, because then I'm just being an SHIT.
But you also said that it's annoying. Somebody says you're annoying when you're just trying to make everybody laugh.
Yeah,
and stuff?
because I can, I guess go overboard.
Take things too far.
Yeah, because you know how it is, Riggins. You're kind of the same way. If people start laughing, it feeds it, and you want to keep.
Yeah,
piling on.
Before you know it, you're doing stupid stuff. Yeah. I get it.
Uh-huh. All right. So anyway, I think I got a happy medium.
Oh, good.
At that fancy wedding reception.
Yeah. Were the couple getting married? Were they young kids?
Yeah. They see, that's the age that I'm getting into now. Our friends' kids are getting married.
Yeah.
They're 27.
Okay.
This couple.
Love that.
They've been together, boyfriend and girlfriend, since their freshman year at Clemson.
Oh.
And they're both chemical engineers.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Holy
chemical
cow.
engineers.
Nice work, parents.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I know.
Are they good looking?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They got it all.
Yep. So I was very happy for them, and they're very sweet. But I don't know anything about him. It's I'm friends with the bride's parents and all. She's always been super sweet, so I'm guessing that he is too. All right. Anyway, we're going to our top list of this week, and it's top 5 first date ideas for adults. Top 10 first date ideas, and we'll get into that next.
More of TJ's Fanatico Podcast is coming up.
When it comes to football, I know where I'm headed. Wild Wing Cafe. They've got hot wings, cold beer, and football on all the big screens. It's the best place to catch every play, enjoy some killer wings, and ice-cold drinks. See you at Wild Wing Cafe, your game day headquarters.
Every Monday, there's a fresh new episode of the TJ and Jody House podcast starring TJ and his wife, Jody. It's a look inside their lives, and you don't want to miss it. It's all brought to you by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Go to tjriggins.com/mattress for more information. That's tjriggins.com/mattress.
Sure, it's critical, it's opinionated, but it's fun. It's the TJ Fanatico Podcast.
Sure. All right. Here we go. Kicking off a new top 5 list. It is the top 5 first date ideas for adults. Number 5, a movie date. Now, this goes against all things that the experts say, but I agree. A movie date is a good date.
I totally agree, but I also get why it's controversial, and I know why the dating experts say that's a bad idea, because it doesn't allow for communication. But guess what, experts? Not everybody's a great communicator. Some people don't need to be talking too much because they're kind of a dud. Does that mean they don't deserve love? No. So a movie can help kill some of the awkwardness if you are not a socially hip person like TJ is. This could be really beneficial. So,
Yeah, and-
but they always rule it out as a bad first date idea. I think that's wrong.
And one thing that I think is the biggest aspect of it that's wrong is you act like that's the only time you're going to be together is while that
Right.
movie is playing inside the theater.
Yeah.
The movie actually gives you something to talk about when it's over or leading up to it. Have you heard much about this movie? You think, oh yeah, I've been wanting to see it. And I heard that it's this and this and Rotten Tomatoes and blah, 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 blah. You get in there, you watch the movie. They're no longer than an hour and a half now at the most, you know, unless they're superhero cartoon movies. And we're talking about, these are dates for adults.
Yeah.
So it's over, you leave, go get something to eat, and what are you talking about?
Yeah.
The damn movie. That's
Right.
what you're talking about, that damn movie.
Exactly. And I don't care if you're 19 or 75. When you're in a movie theater and you're thinking about, I might be able to put my arm around her, that is thrilling at any age.
Yeah.
So the movie theater gives you the opportunity or to hold her hand or, to get, kind of close. It's exciting. So
And a lot of times people who are called experts, they don't know what they're talking about or they can't do it themselves.
yeah, maybe.
It's like, why are you putting so much emphasis on that? We couldn't get to know each other. And what are the odds that a first date in 2024, the person doesn't know anything about the other person? They haven't talked on the social media or texts, with each other enough to get the chit chats out of the way of getting to know each other and all.
Yeah. And you might see it as taking a lot of the pressure off any other kind of date. Oh, good. I don't have to be keeping up a conversation the entire time and things like that. And we're going to be entertained. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. And if, you can use the choice of the movie, whatever the other person wants to see or is excited about seeing, as a clear sign as to whether or not you ever need to see them again.
Yeah.
Because if I said, hey, let's go to the movie, and she said, oh, yeah, I love movies. All right, what do you want to see? I want to see that new Penguin Ado movie. I'm dying to see that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go through with the date that we've already set, but then I'm going to know we don't have anything in common, and this is going to be it. Maybe I have a nice time chatting with her about whatever, but from the point where she says, this is the movie I want to see, then I know that there's nothing after this.
No. Penguin Ado?
Yeah.
More like...
Yeah. But like I said, I'm not an ass, so I would go through with the date that we had already set. But if you're someone that I know personally or that I'm around quite a bit, then you'll know how much I'm dreading having to go through on what I committed to about seeing this stupid movie.
Yeah. And
But she'll never know. spare her feelings.
Yeah, right. Since when? When would you?
A stranger, I'm not going to sit and if she thinks that,
Well,
I said, what do you want to see? And, we're actually going on a date. If I said, what do you want to see? And she said that penguin to do, I would go, oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You are so
Yes, I
full of
would.
it.
I would
You
not
are a
hurt her
liar.
feelings. Not in one
Maybe not.
second. If I don't know the person, it's our first date. There's no way I would even come in with any negative comment about the movie. I would say, yeah, sure.
Even after the movie, you wouldn't.
After the movie, I would probably say, yeah, it was good. Yeah. I'm not going to lie and be fake about it. And go, yeah, it was okay. I'm not really big into those types of movies.
Yeah.
And then she would go, well, why did you say you wanted to go see it? And so maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd go, oh, yeah, that was good. It was good. I like that Johnny Depp. Wasn't he the one that played in it?
No.
No?
No.
Who played in it?
Joaquin Phoenix? Or the Penguin is Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell, that's right. Yeah, Colin Farrell.
Um,
I'd say I like Colin Farrell.
you would. I
would.
don't believe that because
I would say nothing to make her feel badly about it at all. Nothing. I swear to you, I wouldn't.
when would that start? Date
It
2?
wouldn't because we wouldn't have another date. That's what I'm saying. Why?
You wouldn't even do
What
it.
good would it do for me to say stuff that I'm just trying to make her feel bad because I know we're not going to see each other again?
You want me to I don't know. How many times in your life have you uttered the phrase, I was joking? I mean, come on. That is like, you put that on your tombstone.
Not with a stranger who hasn't given me any reason to be negative toward them in any way.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it as being negative towards them, though. You would try to be.
Trust me, Riggins, I don't hurt people's feelings. Strangers, I don't hurt strangers' feelings who are nice to me.
Well, yeah, I just didn't see him as a stranger because you're already on a first date. And
Yeah, but
spent some
even
time
at
together.
that, I mean, because that would be the first signal that we have no future is the movie she picks.
Right, I get it.
So by
I get
then, I'm too far into it to say, you know what, we can't go through with this date, and that's why I just get so uncomfortable when people tell us about these dates that they meet up for from Hinge or Tinder or whatever, where they meet for a legitimate date, and at the end of the first date, one of them has to tell the other, I just really don't see a future here. That makes my skin crawl because I can't imagine how awkward that is
It's very.
to have to do that.
That's why ghosting became a thing.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
But yeah, and then that's another thing. What's going to happen when, after the penguin to do, she wants to know when we're going out again or whatever.
So maybe by the time Penguin Trey comes around.
So yeah, then I would just be stuck.
Yeah.
But no, if it's a stranger who's been nothing but nice to me, I'm not going to do anything to hurt their feelings.
You save that for the people that really love you.
That do things against me. Yeah. Because there's nothing a nice stranger is going to do to cause me to have to defend myself. So if I'm not defending myself against something or legitimately, picking at somebody lightheartedly, then I'm not going to be hurting anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why when I was just a nighttime DJ or overnight DJ, I would show up. These girls would call in the middle of the night and, sound like they were pretty and describe themselves as being pretty. And then when I'd go meet them, oh, yeah, why don't we meet, at the food court, whatever. I'll meet you there tomorrow for lunch. Mm-hmm. I'd get all what I called dressed up back then. Go to the food court, and they'd be sitting there, and I'd look and go, hey, you don't look at all like you said you did, I didn't flee. I didn't walk up and go, this isn't what I was expecting, or this isn't going to work, or I never did that. I would always sit there, go through the entire date. One in particular, I walked around the mall with her.
Really?
Yeah.
She was able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. She could walk.
The whole mall?
Not straight up, not completely erect, but she could,
You take a couple breathers.
Yeah. It wasn't. She didn't have very long before she had to be back up in the bell tower. No, but I wouldn't know. There's no way we're going out, having another date and all that. But I would go through with it, and I would be sweet, and I would never ever do anything to hurt their feelings.
Okay, I mean, you made your point. You're nice to strangers,
ugly ones even.
Even the ugly ones.
The ugly ones, and that shows how a person is really nice, is if they're nice to ugly people.
You're welcome, Uggos.
Yeah.
He's going to be nice to you.
You'll be able to tell the story the rest of your life.
It's the TJ's Fanatico Podcast with TJ and Riggins.
Hey, we're here again with Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies. And Richard, with the interest rates falling, that affects so many people in a good way, especially, we just talked to one of your clients who's a veteran. I know you're a veteran, and there's something special for vets all the way around with this, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a fantastic time. If you're a veteran, you can refinance your house. You can just do it for rate and term. It's very easy. It's very fast. If you need some cash, we had one Marine that wanted to build a fancy deck and a great big backyard kitchen, and we still saved this guy $467 a month. He was able to improve his home and save $467 a month. That's how much the rates have dropped.
That is incredible.
Yeah, all you got to do is call me at 704-800-4719 or log on to homewithrichard.com.
Yeah, it's a free 5-minute phone call, and chances are, if you get to speak to Richard, he'll be on his way for a big appearance, the way celebrities do and all that. But still, call him today or go to homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.